everybody, welcome back to my channel. Never Perfect Resin, Carolyn here. All right, look at these guys. Spidery guys, Halloween spiders. Why in the world would it be pretty much almost December, and why am I still bent on Halloween? Well, listen to this. The other day, I was trying to embed one of these red spiders into some resin. It got a fingerprint on it, and I put alcohol ink on it to clean it, and look what happened. Do you see this? Silver spider. All the red, it was red on both sides, y'all, and now it's not anymore. So then I got this crazy idea. Oh my goodness gracious. What if I put a whole bunch of alcohol ink into an entire cup of this red confetti? I am gonna have my own dyed alcohol ink ready to go at my disposal any way I want to use it. So I want to share with you guys this crazy experiment. We're going to see the results. And honestly, I'm probably going to do at least one more video to, kind of be the part 2 of this, because definitely learned from my mistakes this time around. But I want to get a video out for you guys this week. So this is attempt number 1, creating very possibly the cheapest alcohol ink that you could ever buy at this point. It's confetti, some 91% isopropyl alcohol, and here we go. All right, so these guys have just been sat in the isopropyl alcohol for about 10 minutes, and I'm just decanting it into an empty bottle. And definitely you can see that it did pick up the dye. So weird that it only picks up the dye on one side of the confetti. I also went ahead, I did an orange, I had some pumpkins, and I had some stars. So I did an orange for the pumpkins. Those stars were actually blue and purple combined. So it created this really cool kind of like indigo color. So here everything is totally decanted, ready to go. Yes, it's definitely not a whole lot, but as this is an experiment, I was not going to go full on crazy with it yet. All right, so here we go. All right, so I've mixed up some 1-to-1 part epoxy resin. I am using Let's Resin epoxy resin again. I'm just so happy with how it's been turning out lately. So the bubble factor is amazingly low. So, all right, so I'm just gonna put each color into their different cups here. So we've got a red, that indigo color, and the orange. So I'm already noticing I had a ton of pumpkins, and already I can tell just doing this, the orange is the most concentrated color. So I think when I do this again, definitely name of the game is going to be load up the cup with more confetti. But it's totally cool. I actually kind of like the fact that you can, measure how much color you put in there. I mean, sometimes we don't want it to be very saturated. Sometimes we want just a very tiny tint of color, especially if we're, doing something the first thing that comes to my mind is encasing something like a flower, or making a little pyramid with crystals in it. You know how we make resin pyramids, that kind of thing. Sometimes you just want it to be a very small tint of color, just to help whatever color is inside to pop. So that's where my head is going with this. So I'm definitely excited about it. And I'm just going to go ahead and fill up each of these little molds as it's December. I definitely thought it would be fitting this is probably my hands down favorite mold for the holidays. I love it. It's just the vintage Christmas light mold. Love it so much. I make these for all of my friends and family pretty much every single year since I found the mold about 3 years ago. So yeah, it's awesome. I love it so much. So everything is getting filled up. We're going to wait 24 hours. Then we are going to demold and see what happens. All right, so it's 24 hours later. We're going to demold and see what happens. All right, so this is that kind of indigo color. They're very, very light, but I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad. I'm kind of okay with that. This is the red. Again, super light. I mean, it's really kind of coming off as like a pink. Well, no, it's red. Just very, very transparent. But obviously, like I said, the orange is really showing up well, and I used a lot of confetti. So yeah, happy with that. But I kind of like all of them a whole lot. So yeah, this is like for my first like experiment number 1, I'm definitely happy with it. All right, so finished product. You are going to see a few little bulbs here that look a bit cloudy. Fear not. They are going to be part of part 2. I was running so short on time that I just wanted to get like my first go round out here for you guys for this video. That's cool thing about this experimentation is it's definitely a process. So with that, I am going to let everybody go for now. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.